It's Cowboys Steelers. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. You know the deal. It's Cowboys Steelers. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. It's APN with Mark and Will. You know the deal.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of Champ the Champ. Of course, you got your favorite two hosts the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going down, man? Hey, happy Tuesday to all the Cowboys Nation. Still a nation. Let's do this. Y'all know how we do. Cowboys and Steelers. It's Champ the Champ. Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you know, I want to make sure that shiny football is let's win over. There we go. There we go. We like to get the microphone feeding after 12. Yes, man. How your day, bro? How your day?
Doing good. It was great going horrible. I thought he threw up.
Oh man, I thought it was you sneeze. I was gonna say bless you, bless you. Then I saw you look down. I was like, I already knew who that cat was.
This is nothing.
I knew that.
Good. How about yours, brother?
Man, I can't complain. Productive as usual. You know what I'm saying? That's good. For everybody who's on Champ with us, as you can see, if you need to reach us, at the top is scrolling. Of course, the YouTube channel Walking Sports. Follow us on Twitter at Mark and Will Show. Follow us on Facebook at Mark and Will Sports Network. Follow us on Instagram at MW_Sports 2020. And for everybody else, if you want to DM us, you can do it on those as far as Twitter and the Facebook page.
Right.
But also, we have Little Pittsburgh as Mark, Harrison for Hire as Will. So, you know, this, you know how you got to do a little laundry stuff, a little closet, like clean the closet, like give out the little information and that kind of stuff. So, I'm sure you heard me say it again. So, look, this is a show for Cowboys and Steelers.
Yes, sir.
You see what's behind me? I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. He's a diehard Steelers. You see the Heinz Field, AT&T Stadium, baby. Yes, sir. The house that Jerry built. That's what I'm talking about. That big boy status. And right now, so you know what I'm saying, as we get into it, let's you know, talk about what's gonna happen the past week or whatever. What's intriguing us. Or, you know, we know the draft is coming up fast. So we got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the draft.
Yes.
I love it. And I'm the type of dude that watches it all the days. It's on. It's on. Right. If I have to leave, I'm upset. Like, damn, I got to go. Man, who got picked? I mean, I love that because actually it gives these young men opportunity to live out their dreams and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I love it, man. I mean, you can't get any better.
No, you can't. I'm looking forward to it too, brother. I'm pumped because we got something special coming for y'all too on that day. Please be looking out. Don't
even. You know what? And you right there. You forgot to say days.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. He's right. Yeah. We're going to do the damn thing. We're going to do it for real. And as we get closer to the time, we'll definitely talk about it, release some information, how to find us. You know, you can see a lot of people who doing sports and everything else is trying to gear up and do all these shows. I mean, they might get cramps. We do shows all the time. That's what we do. You know, after this show, after Champ the Champ, we're going straight up to a regular Mark and Will show. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing different. When we came up with this stuff, You know what I'm saying? My brother had a vision. He said, "Let's do this, whatever." Boom. Like, man, we don't stop. But let me
It's a
tell you,
wrap.
yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So anything?
So
What's going on with Steelers, baby boy? What's going on?
you know, it's talk with this Alabama running back is driving me crazy because I'm really as the days keep going and weeks keep going, we're not going to get him. He's not going to be there. I don't think he will be there unless we move up.
Najee Harris.
I don't see us moving up.
I don't even think y'all got to move up, bro. I'm telling you, the draft stuff I've seen, I have not seen him on there. Like I seen drafts. I seen drafts where you guys is going for a tackle or other kind of stuff like that, and it's like if that's like okay, for instance, if Pittsburgh they love him, they don't love him that much. You know, because it used to be this. It used to be running backs didn't get picked in the first round. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think right now they value a lot of ETN, Harris, it's those North Carolina boys. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like that. It's like, okay, let's do this. Because, okay, today James Conner decided he wanted to take his talents to Arizona. Arizona. And you know what? That was good for him for a simple fact too, because they're not going to they needed a pounder. If he can stay healthy, they need a pounder. You're not going to get a lot of, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna slang that shit all over, but you maybe get 15 carries a game. You know what I'm saying? And you can get a lot of touchdowns if they don't get it in there, but you know that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
right. See him leaving, signing somewhere else, that really gave me the motive. Like,
oh, you going? Y'all getting the running back.
Somebody, we getting somebody. Some running back is coming to Pittsburgh because
I don't know who, but y'all getting them. Yeah.
Big Snell's the guy. Don't believe in that guy at all. Hell no. We didn't give the rookie enough touches, McFadden or whatever. I said McFadden.
McFactory.
We didn't give him enough touches, so it's like we don't know what he's like. So we got to get somebody in there now. But the tackle and stuff, I agree with that. But we'll handle I'll let it get handled as the season goes and draft.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll find somebody third, fourth round.
Nah, you know what? And you're right. And hello, Mom. Hello, Aaron. Good evening. The thing about it is this: point blank, they let you know that they think it's like 3 or 4 guys is probably how they're like about the same. Ain't that much difference?
Ain't no difference.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why when you and I talk off air and we talk about, well, you know what? Let's check this out. You know, Najee, you talk about Najee and everything, and then but then I'm like, I don't see. And so I think across the board, the grade is like, this is not the draft to take no running back first pick. Now, when these other dudes draft quickly, early,
yes,
somebody gonna try to move back in to get the ETNs and get Najee and spoil all that shit. So you just never know. That second round's treacherous because then they're gonna be like, everybody goes back to the board like, hold on, dude. Oh boy, he's still available. Trade. Yeah.
He's still there.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's gonna be.
I saw something intriguing today that now the Pitts cat from Florida, because we know how Jerry wants him. We know Jerry wants him bad. But now he's projected to go top 5. And I'm like, no, I don't see Dallas trading down like at the get him.
He's been projected and before 10. He's been in that top 10 before 10. So that's why for Jerry, like he would have to have some kind of failure in like physical thing for him to drop. And so that's what they're saying. Like Jerry would try to trade up. He did it before. He did it for Zeke and all them. I mean, like he don't care. Like when he gets like, but everybody's like, no. If he fought, like it's different. Like last year when CeeDee Lamb and the other receivers was Judy and everybody was still available, and we still needed help on defense, but you can't pass up on a number 1 receiver. So it's like, oh, okay, Jerry. So now what I'm saying is, if Pitts fall, oh, you got to get him. Do not be giving up. Do not be giving up the farm for him to move up like that, bro. Because my thing is this: you go from 10, you go to 10 to 4. That means you giving up 10. You're gonna give up 44 or some other
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
You're gonna give
Yeah.
maybe a player. No, man. But if Houston was still available, that's different. Because then you can be like,
Right.
okay, I give you next year's third, fourth round for an elite receiver type shit,
Right.
fourth round pick. But they ain't doing that shit no more.
Nah.
You maybe can get
But
Watson for a 7 rounder.
this a bitch. Why'd you stop that?
Hey,
Leave him
dude.
alone.
Nah, man, it ain't me. It ain't me.
He said it ain't
It
me.
ain't me. Yeah, he did. Yeah, bro. You got people coming out left and right, but we'll talk about it on another show.
Yeah, yeah. But this draft is going to be very interesting.
Mm.
Me personally, bro, I think it's gonna be picks to where we're gonna be sitting here like for real.
Oh yeah,
That just happened.
yeah. Oh, it's gonna be crunch. Oh, real quick, as we talked about it, like Mark said it, we ain't giving the whole logistics of it, but let's do this. We're gonna have guests. We're gonna cover the draft. Let's put it that way. We're gonna have guests on there.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be on the Mark and Will Show draft special, holler at
Special.
us. We taking one. Like we already got a lineup, but we're gonna take one fan.
I like how you did that. The Market Will Show draft special.
Yeah,
Damn, it sounds good.
we gonna take. And think about it, we covering in 3 days.
Yes.
So I'm up in the ante. If you want to be on the show with us, and let's see, 3 days. That means three. We take 3 people, 3 of our fans, and I'm gonna offer this on our other shows too, like the show we're gonna do after
Mm-hmm.
this one, tomorrow, and all this. 3 fans. If you got a football now, this is kind of tricky.
Yeah.
You got to have a team. Now,
Yeah. That was it.
you got to have a team that you a diehard fan, and you better spit that juice. If you can't spit that juice, then don't even try it. Don't even try it.
You can't become a fan last week.
You can't be a fan of one football player.
That's cheating.
All right, head coach.
Okay.
Damn, did I just hit? All right, head
Hey,
coach. Did I hit the Steelers? And really, I would like to have a female on here with us. I think that'd be fun. For real, for real. Let that no spit her shit. But you can't be a fan of a coach. I'm just saying.
golly, he's still saying it.
Just saying.
Bro, it's crazy, dude.
For real, for real. You know I'm telling the truth on that shit too. You know I am. You know I'm telling the truth. For real, for real. I mean, it wasn't just Tomlin. It was Dungy. It's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Certainly like, oh,
Yeah.
you know what? For real, bro.
Stop it.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. See, they done change up my whole thing, so I got to find stuff.
Stop it.
I love Ecam, but come on, man, you got shit out all over the place, brother.
Right.
And that kind of stuff. You got me juggling and shit like that. But yeah, I think that's the scoop because we gonna have our own crew, but 3 fans, y'all follow us. See, and this is gonna be key.
Yep.
In order for you to be on it, and we might be up by ourselves with our original, and that's okay. In order for you to be on the Mark and Will NFL Draft Special, you have to follow us on all 3 of our platforms.
All 3.
And then DM us and say, hey, I'm interested in being on the show. I'll follow all 3 of your stuff. This is my credentials. Let's rock and roll.
Right.
And we always hold the right to X your ass off if you don't know what you're talking about. Relative? You can be a relative? You can be a friend? It makes no difference. You're out of there. You know what I'm saying? Look, what we say? You're done.
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 Oh, I like that.
You're done for real.
Mattered.
That's a new shirt we're gonna have. Mark and Will Show done on the back of us something done. That we gonna do some shit, and you're done for real, for real.
Yeah.
Hey, we signed a tight end Sprinkle.
Yeah, I seen that.
He's a run blocker. He also, he can catch some stuff. Building up a depth, but like, see, and that's scary because if you're like Blake Jarwin and Schultz, so now they added Sparkle, Sprinkle. I'm sorry, Sprinkle from Washington. I was thinking about the show Sparkle. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I was thinking about that. But look, check this out though. If you them and you still hearing that talk about Pitts, somebody losing their job. If Pitts fall, man, they got all their voodoo dolls out like mother. Somebody, please get him up out of here. Get out of here.
Right.
So, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's so crazy because I still hear the rumors. I still hear the talks. Richard Sherman, also KJ Wright. I was telling Dallas is interested because they all play for Dan Quinn. I would take that in a heartbeat, and we're gonna get on that shortly. In a heartbeat, for real. Heartbeat, without a doubt. All right, so let's today's position is the linebackers. We do a position every week. Linebacker strength or need, basically. So Mark is privileged. He done had quite a few bangers that's still on his team. He got Watt, you know what I'm saying? He lost Bud Dupree. Williamson's still on Earth. Is he on the one? Is he a free agent? Williamson?
About Vince Williams?
No, Williamson, linebacker, the one who came from Tennessee after y'all had some injuries. The dude who came from Kentucky, Avery, whatever, Williamson. And I know that Bush will be back. So what's up with the linebacker crew? I mean, I just named some studs.
As far as Bush, we need hopefully that ACL heal. He's a linebacker. It's different.
You got to push off. You got to get in there.
You got to cover. Got to do all that. You know how it is. You play defense. So if he can come back healthy and fill that middle up like he was, that's great. Because I can see he's gonna be a young star in this NFL, man. Playing Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh love their linebacker.
Oh yeah, defense.
T.J. Watt, of course, he good. Love him, need him. We need that other. We need that other defensive end, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
1-3-4.
Yeah.
1-3-4. So we use them guys, you know what I'm saying, to cover sometimes, but they still come on that edge. We still need that edge rusher. We don't have it.
Oh.
We done signed T.J. Carter.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you about a joke. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Do you see what's behind you?
Oh shit.
It was not supposed to be like that, guys. So send all hate mail to me. There you go. I was thinking, why did you get all that Pittsburgh stuff on in Dallas?
You know what's crazy? We was supposed to be in Dallas anyway till COVID hit. So
right, yeah. Shit. But anyway, go ahead, bro. I mean, what you saying is true.
Besides this young boy, T.J. Carter.
Yeah, where did he come from?
I'm going to tell you now because I believe it's Notre Dame. He's a free agent.
Oh, okay.
He's a free agent, undrafted rookie, or whatever, 2020 draft, or whatever. Pittsburgh picked him up.
Okay.
Don't know a lot about him. Got to do more research on it, but Pittsburgh is doing all of this to see once everything happens if you're good enough to be on this team.
Also, this. Go ahead. I was going to say, also, is this. You can never have enough depth. Spinelli, whatever that dude, Spinelli, I'm probably saying his name wrong or whatever. He proved that he's servable. He can start if need be and make big plays. So if he's one of the start, like if y'all don't sign Williamson back or whatever, because I think he might be a free agent. I don't know. But anyway, if y'all can go ahead, like dude showed he can ball. So you have to have depth. But you know what? We talked about that. That's what it's about. This free agency, like for our team, should be like that. You know,
Right.
we have more holes than y'all. Excuse me. If we can get some starters, that's fine and all this kind of stuff. Well, I want starters, but you always gotta have like starters don't last all the time, man. You gotta have where you can
No,
go
they
get
don't.
dudes. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, I love that, bro. For real, for real. I love that
And
sign.
then
You know
with
what I'm saying? I
this
didn't know
COVID, then
too
with
much
this
about
COVID
him.
stuff, it's COVID stuff. It kind of screwed everybody over because you don't have a training camp.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, okay. I'm not taking away from Tampa Bay. I know other teams this year because you still got to go out there and do a job and step up and do your job. But that kind of hurt a lot of us teams. You know what I'm saying?
Especially teams with new coaches.
You know what I'm saying? So, I
New
ain't gonna give no
coaches.
damn excuse, but not having your star players out there who plays defense, that sucks and that hurt.
Yeah, I mean, for real,
You
for
know what
real,
I'm
for real.
saying?
I think people underestimated that, and this, like I said, like piggyback on what you saying, man. I mean, when you got new coach, new system. Yeah, I mean, granted, they said that Dallas is basically they have the most players that actually is training in the facility right now.
Right
Like
now.
you need to go ahead and get familiar with your coaches, learn the
Yeah.
system, do whatever. And I know they can't do like OTAs, but you can still talk to them. You know, like, hey,
Right,
what we
yeah.
doing, what's going on, that kind of stuff like that. So that's definitely
I think that's
important.
smart too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Be a
smart too.
bookworm. Be a bookworm.
Yes.
That's what it's about. You got to engulf all that kind of stuff, you know. But I mean, like you said, like even if you resign Williamson, or he might be 2 more years, but I can't recall. But you still got Watt. You got Bush coming back. You got Spinelli, whatever, and then got to get that outside. And then you got the draft that you can maybe get a dude. You know what I'm saying? Because those
Yeah.
linebackers don't
Hopefully.
go. They don't go early either. You know, it's another position don't
They
go
don't.
early. You see what I'm saying? So you can get some quality players. Second, third, fourth round, fifth round, and can start for your team.
And the only reason why we went up early 2 years ago to go get Bush is because of Jaboy in his neck or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We had to
Oh
go
yeah,
make that
yeah,
issue.
yeah.
So that's why
Ohio
we got
State.
him so early. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
Dude, shit.
And they know I had, and I got it on the tip of my tongue, and I'm sure
Don't
when
say my
I'm
tongue.
talking about something else, it begins with
Brian Sager.
Say sir. Yeah,
Yeah.
say sure. Yeah.
He was gonna be some. He was gonna
Yeah, he's gonna be
be
phenomenal.
something special.
Cause he was Ohio State, wasn't he? What was he? Was he Ohio State too? Yeah, I think he was Ohio
Yes,
State.
he was
Yeah,
at Ohio State.
yeah, he was cold. He was cold for
Yes,
real.
he
For real.
was.
Yeah.
He
Well,
reminds you of a Troy Polamalu, but he played linebacker.
yeah, he was reckless in a good way. In a good way.
Yes.
In a good way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, I hate to see him get hurt like that. Well, as
Yeah.
far as with you guys, like as far as linebackers, it's definitely a need position. Granted, that's why we did Keanu Neal, who can play. He's big enough to play the
Mm-hmm.
outside linebacker or the Sam, and he also can play safety. But the problem with Dallas linebackers is that Jalen Smith coming off the injury and all kind of stuff like that. His first year was way better than his second and third. I mean, to me, uh, he had a lot of tackles that was plus tackles, meaning it wasn't behind the line of scrimmage. And he has some. Don't get me wrong, he has some nice plays if they send him and all this kind of stuff. And you know what?
Right.
And you can look at it and say, okay, well they had Nolan, and Nolan wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as the coordinator, but as a player, you got to make plays. You started them
Yes, you
every
do.
game. So and then Vandersloot, whatever Van I said Sloot, but that's a killer. Van Der Esch, he sit there. He was at Boise State, got hurt, neck injury, got hurt again. Sean Lee's always hurt. Oh yeah, so it's like you have to go ahead and address this position in the draft,
Mm-hmm.
free agency. So
Mm-hmm.
my big thing, and like I said, I was coming back to it with KJ. Go get
Uh-huh.
KJ Wright, 6'4" linebacker, 10 years plus in the league, who's gonna smack the living snot out of you. Go
Uh-huh.
get him. For real,
Right.
quit playing. And I understand it's a business. So what you're doing with this draft, as you drafting these and taking care of stuff, Their price, everybody who's a free agent now, if they ain't signing before that draft, they can ready to take another pay cut. That's the whole thing.
Right. Right.
So you're seeing who you can get. Like I said, one of the first shows we did, one of the titles was Bargain Mart. Bargain Mart. Whatever you can get at the store, $5 and under, whatever you can get, you're going to do that. And that's what's pushing that. Yeah. And even Sherman said it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I know I'll probably sign after the draft. And they're going to want me to come and teach the young ones because I know the system. So only a couple of systems you know. Dallas. San Fran. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and then like I said on linebacker, I mean, you got to go get right, man. Quit bullshitting. Get him 1 year, 7 mil, 6 mil. Let him eat. I'm telling you, Cowboy Nation, KJ's better than any linebacker we got on the damn roster. Period. Bar none. We all seen Seattle defense. And then when we always play him every other year type shit, and he's blowing the boom and chasing down people. Yes, he's older. He's a veteran, but still, he's durable. Granted, let me knock on wood. He might go somewhere else and get hurt. I'm not trying to curse anybody like that. But hey, he's better than any linebacker we got on our roster right now. So you got to go get that. And then all of a sudden you got to just dress the needs this period in the draft. It's some stuff. And see, that's the crazy thing. It's so many people still available that are free agents. Like I said, man, them owners are something else.
Yes, they are.
They're driving it down. They're driving that price down. They don't get you.
What'd you say? Yeah.
If they don't get you.
Right.
Yeah, because we got 10 draft picks. Now, I can go ahead and draft all these linebackers and DBs and shit like that and don't have to pay them. They got slots. Now, I ain't pay them. And you can sign free agents that don't get drafted. You see what I'm saying? So, exactly. But you're one with Quinn as a defensive coordinator. I want some like Kenu, Neil, Kazi, all them dudes, they played with him in Atlanta. I love that. Mm-hmm. You need some people familiar who can teach these other positions. This is how you play. This is what he's talking about. Expect you. So that right there is a must. Must get, bro. Must get, and I love that. So that's a must. So you got to do it. You got to fill it out. I mean, get your system in there, rock and roll. And that's how you do, man. Get these fits like he likes. You can scrap as a head coach. You still over like what you want and all this kind of stuff. Base him on like he tried to implement that in Atlanta somewhat, but he also relinquished the rights. Base him as a defensive coordinator at Seattle. Mm-hmm. He likes physical downhill players who's gonna smack the living out of you. None of that bull stuff. None of that hand tackling. Nah, I'm gonna try to knock your head off.
Right, got to.
I'm gonna be physical. He wants a physical defense. That's what Dallas been missing for years. A physical defense. Come on, man. Shit, I ain't gonna do. Stop it. I mean, that's just as far as Cowboys Nation. Hey, we know what the hell we've been missing. You watch it. Yeah, we want to score 1 million points, but you got to stop somebody on time to time. You can't give up. Right. You can't give up 1.5 million and score 1 million points.
Right.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You will look stupid. I mean, that's just how it goes. So, big time on that. Man, let's have a little bit of fun, man. Let's how we do.
Sir.
That's how we do. Booyah! Hall of Fame All-Pro starter. Let's get Mark up here. Let's get him together. Let's see. Booyah! Bam! Boo! 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 Hines Ward, Antonio Brown, Lynn the legendary Swan, Hall of Fame All-Pro starter. What you got?
I'm gonna start off with my starter. Like
Hold on, real quick before you say something. I know how much Hines Ward is that guy, so I had to bring some bangers. Booyah! What did you say? He sprinkled that salt on that meat.
it's just stupid. But um, shit, they all legendary. They all
Fame. They all gonna be yeah.
They was all great. Hines Ward is gonna be hard for him to get in, but he's most definitely.
But like we say, we talking about from a Pittsburgh point of view.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. In this category,
yes.
Don't do what you do me like this, dude. This ain't right, man. This ain't.
Because you know what? What's gonna happen is all the old heads that watch the show, they gonna be like, Lynn Swan, you didn't do Lynn Swan. He's woo. All the Hines, like, because everybody got a different kind of fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people love Lynn Swan, you got people love Tony. I mean, yeah.
See, but this right here, this is based on Pittsburgh, so you gotta hit it like that.
Yeah, it's Pittsburgh. But they're all Pittsburgh legends.
Yes, they are Pittsburgh legends. My starter kills me.
Don't you do it.
It's Hines Ward.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
It's most definitely Hines Ward.
Hey, Amaya. Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
Swan is my all-pro.
Who? Swan?
Yep. Antonio's my Hall of Famer. And this is based off Pittsburgh because Antonio has every record at receiving at Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if he could have stayed and had his head on right, we just don't know where it would have went. But regardless of what, because you deal with mental health and all that stuff or whatever. So regardless of whatever he went through, that guy is still a great receiver. He is still a great receiver.
No, you're right.
Hands down.
He's beast mode.
I'm gonna do it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me get you off the hook, girl. That was a good one. But you shocked me though, because I swear I didn't think I was gonna hear you say that though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, don't get a twist. I love Hines. That's my dog.
I know you do. That's why I had to come with some bangers. All right, so let me take him off for.
Oh shoot! He got the playmaker Dez in the same one. Oh.
Look, as you peep it out, everybody on this list is 88.
Yes.
The original 88 was Drew Pearson, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame inducted. Dez Bryant, 88. And the playmaker, 88.
Yeah.
Woo-wee!
Yeah, you ain't lying.
And the crazy thing is this. Two of them was Hall of Famers. One's is getting in, the other one is Dez a Hall of Fame receiver?
In Dallas?
I'm just saying, like, these are Hall of Famers. But I'm throwing a Hall of Fame, period.
So you doing Hall of Fame, period.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's based on Dallas, but I'm saying, period, two of them is Hall of Famer. Will Dez be a Hall of Famer? I mean, he got some yardage too, but is he Hall of Fame material? Yeah, like these other two, yeah. But Pearson got in, Irvin's already, the playmaker's already in. So, on that note, I'm going this way. First of all, if you see me put playmaker as the dude's name, Hall of Fame. Michael Irvin. He's the dude. He is the one he is the wind beneath our wing. He is the one that says, look, you can work hard and play hard and still be successful, because he was the hardest off the field than anybody, brother. Playmaker made it rain, made it sunshine, thunderstorm, period. Playmaker is the Hall of Fame, bar none. And so for you people who's first just chiming in and seeing what's going on, and you say, well, they look, these names that we came up with basically saying who we ranking them 1, 2, and 3. Hall of Fame is number 1, All Pro number 2, starter number 3. So Irvin is the Hall of Fame, bar none. Bar none. All
We got
pro.
the All Pro.
All pro. Kind of hard. Kind of hard. Had some discussions. Had some discussions with myself. But
Talk to yourself, brother.
yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna have to go with the original '88. Drew Pearson on this one. Made some believable catches. Played in some big games, Super Bowl games, all kinds of stuff like that. He was the reason why these guys were in '88. Stats is great. All that kind of stuff. I mean, granted, being that if I didn't see a lot of him, it's really older. I'm 50 years older than you, so yeah, that kind of stuff. So I know you like that shit. But starter, I'll go with
Dez.
dun 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 X baby. Yes sir, Dez. I go with Dez. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was hard, but I'm like, as I'm going through it, I'm like, damn, everybody's 88. 88 is a great number. CD Lamb and Cooper is like, even though Cooper ain't got that number, but CD got that, so it's like, yeah, you have to, when you were 88 as a receiver for Dallas, you have to live up. I mean, that's a big stand. That's why he didn't want to wear it because he had his own number, but Jerry was like, nah, bro. Look, let me put the crown on you, dog. Let me let you eat like that type shit. So yeah, man, that's a whole different level of the game, man.
Yes,
man, let's go on and hit them. Hold on. Oh, damn, did I lose something? Let's go on and hit them with something that we hold dear to our hearts. Legends of the game. We do this. This is like I said, actually we kind of prefaced this before on the other scene, is that pretty much these are people who we think are legends of the game for Dallas, for Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they may not be Hall of Famers and Canton, but they Hall of Famers to us, and we appreciate them. Hey, and that's what it's about. When you have champ to champ show, you do champ to champ things. So,
right.
Let's start out with yours, Marky Mark. Who's yours?
All right, with mine, I went with James Harrison. Now, I know a lot of people's out there like, why would you go with James Harrison? A lot of different reasons. I was born in '86, people. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I watched all the old school.
Hold on. What's my pacifier? What's my pacifier?
I had to go with this guy because I actually physically watched this man. You know what I'm saying? I could have went with Joey Porter.
Woo! You got hold of. You can't give them the goods because first you could have went with Kirkland. You could have went any. It's a lot. Yeah, so don't do that because they gonna see them. They gonna see them soon. Yeah, don't talk about who you could have went with.
But this guy, this bowling ball right here, he's probably about as short as me, but he's strong as hell. 2-time Super Bowl champ, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first team All Pro, 2-time second team All Pro, and he won the Defensive Player of the Year in 2008.
Yeah, he's cool.
He has 84 total sacks, 34 forced fumbles, 9 fumbled recoveries, 8 interceptions, and 1 defensive touchdown that matters.
Woo! Was that Arizona? Was that Arizona?
That's all he needs is that one. He don't need no other touchdown. All he needed was that one.
Man!
My man, James Harrison. And you know what's so crazy? He wasn't like the guy who doing the swim moves and all that. He was just bulldozing you. Get the hell out of my way.
Well, if you ain't watched his damn workout, That's why he was just pushing people out the way. This dude, this unbelievable strength.
Yes, yes.
Unbelievable. He's
And
cold.
it's, and he still work out like he planned this year. Come
He may sign that contract. He may sign that contract.
on.
Yes, sir.
That's my legend right there, brother.
That's a good one, man. I mean, like I said, when I was thinking about the linebacker position, and I'm talking about like with the Pittsburgh, I was thinking, oh, is it so
It's too
many?
many. It's too many. It's
Like
too
you
many.
said, poor. Well, I won't get into it, but yeah, it's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So Dallas, stand up, raise up, put them stars up, baby. Legends of the game for me. I had to go with top dog, man. DeMarcus Ware.
Great pick.
I mean, out of Troy, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, whatever, he ain't playing nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Troy's in Alabama. Man, I'm telling you, him on that, coming off that end, on that side, because basically, they run it kind of like when they did the 3-4. The linebackers base defensive end, and they coming out and pass rush and all this kind of stuff like that.
Yep.
DeMarcus Ware, man, I mean, when you watched him, man, and plus he's 6'4", big, long, tall linebacker who's coming hard for you, brother. Man, hey, I enjoy watching him. I hate when he at the end of his career he ended up going to Denver, but when he went to Denver, he won a Super Bowl. So shout out to him. But like I said, came out of Troy. He was drafted in 2005, first round, 11 pick for Dallas. Ooh, we're gonna get another defensive person. Played with Dallas from 2005 to 2013. Four-time first team All Pro 2007 through 09 and 2011. Three-time second team All Pro 06, 10, and 12. Basically, nine-time Pro Bowler. Two-time sack leader in the league, and that was in 08 and 10. Buckets Award winner for the pro, because a lot of people think they do it only for like college. Also, the Buckets Award winner, 8 and 11. NFL 2000 All Decade Team. He's in the 100 sacks club, so he got over 100 sacks in his career. Had tackles, for his career, even though some of it was Denver at the end, 654 tackles, 138.5 quarterback sacks, 35 forced fumbles, 3 interceptions. For you, DeMarcus Ware, I'll take my head off to you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Eat. Thank you. Thank you, James Harrison. Thank you, DeMarcus Ware. This week's legends of the game.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We keep it grinding, we keep it moving, and that's what these shows are about. It's for Steelers Nation, Cowboys Nation. We stand up, we salute, because we're fans. I mean, that's our teams. We gotta eat, baby. We gotta eat that.
Right.
We gotta eat. For real. Also, I want to go ahead and mention, we're doing it on all our platforms. We have a P2P 2021 raffle. The P2P is a 7-on-7 organization. So, they traveling, they gotta go, they going to different places to compete for like tournaments. They need some help with fundraising so these kids can get down there. So make sure you follow us and on our different platform, and definitely make sure if you have it in your heart to support. It's a raffle. It's different prices on different things. I think it's $40 and then it's like actually it's 53.91 for a raffle, and there's so many different prizes that you can get for it. So make sure everybody checks it out. So definitely look on our platforms, our social media, and we'll have it. I'll definitely will have different things on here so I can just flash it so you can see it with the link, and we'll offer all that. But I'm gonna tell you what, we do this, man. You know what? We do this for a living, bro. This is what we do.
Huh?
Stop it.
Hold on, because I thought you said,
Another banger.
"Dang, another
There it
banger,
is.
man." That's what we do.
There
That's
it
what
is.
we do. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, this week, hey, thank you guys. As we get closer for this draft, it's
Yes,
tense.
sir.
We're gonna see more. We're gonna see more trades and all this kind of stuff. You know, it is what it is, brother.
Yes, sir.
You got anything
Be
else to say
safe,
to the?
people.
Say, be safe. He said, hey, he told y'all be safe. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good, man. That's what we do. But look, another thing, we gonna come back at you on the regular Bark and Wheel production because we got some stuff to talk about.
Yes, sir. Juicy.
Juicy. Is that like juicy fruit? Dun, 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 dun.
Grease. Let's go. Let's go. It's Cowboys Steelers. It's champ to champ. 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 It's APN with Mark and Wheel. It's APN with Mark and Wheel. It's APN with Mark and Wheel. You know the deal. It's Cowboys Steelers. It's champ to champ. It's Cowboys Steelers. It's champ to champ. It's Cowboys Steelers. It's champ to